It's pretty clear 3v1 here, eh? Final immunity challenge. Thank you. Thank you. All right, well, we got a good one for today. Luke, first things first, I'll take immunity back for the last time. Immunity is back up for grabs. For today's immunity challenge, you're going to start at your team color, or you're going to start at your color. You're going to run down, go across the balance beam, and memorize your first set of pegs. Then you're going to run across the balance beam again, back to the planks, and find the plank that matches with the bottom rung. You're going to have to build from the bottom to the top, and you can only bring one board at a time. If it's wrong, you got to bring it all the way back. You also have to make it across the beam successfully. If you fall off the beam, you got to go back to the start where you fell off. Once you build all the way to the top of the bridge, you can cross the bridge, jump down to the table, and solve your final survivor puzzle.
There's a puzzle.
Finally. Hella puzzles. The bridge is a puzzle, the thing is a puzzle. Yeah.
Can I bring a random board and hope it's the first one on my first round over there?
No.
Shouldn't have asked. Should have asked for forgiveness.
Yeah. Well, this is fun. It was my very first challenge I ever watched, so it'll be good to watch in person.
What season was it?
Season 22.
What episode?
Final, I want to say it was episode 12. Season 22, episode 12. Maybe 11. I might be wrong, but Boston Rob won, and then he had a fake heat stroke. Yeah, he like fake passed out. Pretty cool. All right. Want to draw for spots?
I got plans.
And start this shit?
Yeah.
All right.
Brianna, Final Four challenge. How do we feel?
Feeling pretty good. I guess I can't elbow drop this time, but we got it. We got it. It's gonna be good.
Rev, what's our strategy for this?
I'm probably not going to be doing too much sprinting, just focusing on memorizing so I don't have to make any extra trips. I haven't done enough cardio for this.
Bea, how crucial is it that you win today?
Pretty crucial.
Luke, how we feeling?
Well, thanks to the powers of Bryn's sweatpants, I think they're going to carry me to the victory today, and then I'm dedicating this one.
Yeah, I stopped.
Is it? What? I'm doing good.
Stakes are pretty high. Final immunity. Survivors ready. Go! Weird strategy for that. I don't know what that's about, but. All right, everyone's going across. Everyone's made it. Here they go. Wait, no. You guys got to do the beam. You got to go across the beam, you two. Rev and Brianna have a lead. That was clear in the rules. Rev's got the plank first. Is he right? Oh, Rev is wrong! Luke's coming back with his first plank. has a piece. Luke's in the lead.
Oh, Brianna.
Babe, you gotta pick it up, girl. Brianna's right. Rev is right. Luke forgot to check. Brianna forgot to check.
Do I have to go all the way back?
No.
All right, now we're pretty even because Luke forgot. Now Rev has the lead.
Go, Rev.
Who is gonna win? You guys pick it up. Last chance. Rev's got 2. Luke and Bea looking for their next plank. Brianna's in second. There you go, Brianna. Keep going. Brianna keeps forgetting what she's doing. You gotta focus.
Oh shit, what's wrong?
Bea seems to be wrong. Luke's correct. Rev is right. Luke's got a 1 plank lead, or Rev's got a 1 plank lead on Luke. Here comes Brianna. Pick it up, Luke, you need to win. Rev and Brianna tied for first. Keep it up, Brianna, keep going. Bea only has 1 plank. Still wrong, Bea. Bea, you gotta get it together, girl. Rev is wrong. This might be Luke's shot. Let's go, Luke. Luke and Brianna side by side. Are they right? It's hard that you gotta run back and forth, but it's even harder that you gotta remember what holes there are. You gotta climb the ladder while you're on it.
Come on, Luke.
Brianna forgot again. It's Luke and Brianna yet again, another challenge. The 2 of them have faced off before. Brianna won.
Gotta run faster.
Rev, your piece is wrong. Yeah, you gotta go back. Here goes Brianna. There you go, Rev. Brianna's got the lead. Keep it up, Brianna. Rev, you gotta pick it up. Luke, you too. She's right there. Bea finally has 3 pieces together. Here we go. Final 4. Let's go. Luke's got a tie with Brianna. There you go, Bea. Are you right? Nope. Oh my God, Bea. You gotta think, girl. All right. Luke, Rev, and Brianna seem to be tied. Oh, Luke is in the lead. Rev is 1 plank behind, and Brianna has the same as Luke. Here goes Rev. Luke seems to be gassing out. Keep it up, Luke. Come on. This first part of the challenge is hard, but remember, you still have a whole other puzzle you have to solve. Brianna and Luke are down to their last 2 planks. Who is gonna win? Luke, you need immunity or you're going home. All this work just to go home now, what a waste. One of you's not gonna make it. Luke threw his hat off, he's sprinting to the end. He still has another puzzle to complete. When you finish the puzzle, you need to call it with your hands up. You got this. Out of it. Rev, right behind. There you go, Brianna.
Nicely done.
Good job. There's no helping with this puzzle. If I get caught that you're helping, you're going to the bathroom. Here, this one, Brianna.
It's different color.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Done. Good, Rev. Sam, pick it up. Also walk in the beam. Walk in the line. Think, what's the theme of this season? A simple cardboard puzzle. Rev is solving backwards. Interesting strat. Could that be the secret to solving this puzzle? There, you're not out of it. Luke's got a couple pieces together. Rev's got a couple pieces together. Bea still running. Brianna's got a couple maps together. Who's gonna win? It's down to the three of you. Luke's got a lot together. Brianna's got a lot together. It's anyone's game, so does Rev. This could be the one thing standing in between you and winning the game. Finally, Bea has
Done.
Brianna wins. Good job, girl. Congrats.
I don't have to run anymore, right?
Good job.
Thank you.
That was good. Good job, you guys. That was a good challenge. Fun? Good job. Good. Good job. Good job, man. Really.
Good job, bro.
Good job, Luke.
Thank you.
Luke and Rev were tied, but Brianna just figured out the puzzle. Good job. I don't know if you can tell, but it's still revealing.
Yeah.
I really tried.
It's super cute.
Thanks. I really worked on it. Crawford and I did it together.
Oh my god. Oh, little finally, we're done.
That's
How many
all
immunities you won now?
I don't know.
Enough.
You lose count after a while.
All right. Well, ready? Congratulations, Brianna. You can come on over.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Final immunity winner. Brianna is safe and cannot be voted out. For the rest of you, one
There
of
goes
you
your plans, Riv.
will be the next person voted out and the last member of our jury. I guess you guys can choose if you want to do it now or if you want to do it tomorrow night. It's up to you, but it needs to be a...
Now,
You want to do it now?
I'd like to have an extra free night this week.
Totally up to you.
Yeah, I vote now.
All right, well... Brianna, who do you vote for?
I vote for Luke.
Bea, who do you vote for?
Say Luke.
I vote for Luke.
Luke, you played a fantastic game. Unfortunately, there was nothing you could have done. And I'm really proud of you.
Thanks, Nick.
and I hope you had fun.
I did.
You did a really good job, Luke. Honestly, you killed it. Unfortunately, you are the last member of the jury, and you want to do this torch snuff. Autograph.
God, it's so weird. Do you want to give your final words?
That was a great season. I had a lot of fun. I gave it my all, but it wasn't enough. Brianna was really good at puzzles, and I knew that, but I tried my best, and I was right there with her. But no, I had fun, and made it to Final Four, so I'm proud.
Well, Luke, you played a great game. Unfortunately, Travis spoke in, and it's time for you to go. Good game, Luke. Well, you guys have gone as far as you can go. I mean, you made it to the final three. Now the game moves over from your hands and goes into the people you just voted out's hands. So it's anybody's game. I think the three.
Is it really?
I think the three of you made a lot of enemies. I mean, if I were voting for a winner, I would vote based off the way you guys answer the final tribal council. So go into it headstrong, work your best magic, and go out playing as hard as you can, because you got one chance left to change these people's minds. So, all right, great challenge. You can grab your stuff.
That was really fun.
Thanks.
I am not fit right now, but it was fun.
I had a fun time too.
It was a nice seeing you.
Come on in, guys.
This is the last time.
I know, guys.
This is it. Hey, everybody.
Well, before we bring them in, I just want to say congratulations on making it here, because it's been a hell of a season. We've had a lot of shit that's happened. It's been really long. I'm sure you all have been mentally drained, physically drained, and yeah. So,
Well, we're gonna bring in the jury: Logan, Jackson, Elena, Tegan, and voted out at Tuesday's challenge, Luke. All right. Well, the three of you have made it as far as you can go in the game, as you know. Now the game gets handed over from you guys to the people you voted out in the past. What's gonna happen? You each are gonna give an introductory statement to them on why you deserve to win the game. Then each of them can say either a statement or a question to each of you. And then once that has all been asked, you each get one closing statement, and then they'll vote for who they want to win. All right, Bea.
Hey, everybody. It's so good to see y'all, and I'm so happy that I don't know, I got to play this game with y'all. Y'all are definitely the best part of my year so far. I wanted to start with just say something like nice about each one of y'all. Like Logan, it was always fun playing with you. Like, you were such a good vibe. Tegan, you're the first person I met for Survivor, and our first conversations were always so good. Like, it was so lively. Jackson, oh my god, you brought the entertainment this season, and you're always so sweet. Luke, dude, you were my favorite. Like, we were always great in the games, and I loved talking to you, even on the side. Like, don't even worry. And Elena, sorry. And Elena, you're just like, you're my bae. You're like awesome. I love hanging around y'all. Y'all all have like such great personalities, and I don't know, I genuinely love being your friend. When it comes to like gameplay and everything, I think my whole goal was to just remain friends outside of Survivor as well as like in Survivor. I mean, my whole strategy was kind of like analysis, and I hope I played it well. Like, I mean, I tried. Do I think I deserve to win? I think that everybody deserves a shot. I don't think I necessarily like deserve to win, like this is my game kind of thing, but I mean, I hope I did good. And I mean, if we had to say like something really that I guess overcame this season, I mean, I went probably through the biggest betrayal throughout the whole season, and I mean, I'm still here. So I'd say that's pretty good.
Thanks, Bea. Brev, your turn.
I'll start with saying the same thing. It's been a blast. It was my first semester here, and I'm so happy I chose this club. I met some good friends who I'm gonna stay friends. Like, my favorite parts of Survivor, aside from the challenges, were the parties with everybody. It was just fun, and watching the drama was also fun. I can't lie. But I'm happy. I hold no grudges from this game. I hope no one holds any with me afterwards. As for the game, I'm proud of the game I played. I played it the way I wanted to. I know some people didn't like it. That's fine. Everyone has their own opinion. But I'm happy with how I played. And I think the fact that I got here with no votes to my name shows that I made the right decision every time. The only bad decision you could say I made is the people I'm sitting beside, but I'm actually very happy. Like, there's two people that I just enjoyed playing with and had a good time. And I'm proud of the way I played. I just walked my way here. No votes. I'm happy about that. That's it for me.
Thanks, Greg. Brianna, want to wrap it up?
Sure. I joined this club as just on a whim. I had just moved here and thought it would be a fun way to kind of get into some sort of social life, and boy, has it been interesting. It's been a really fun time. I think it was really cool getting to meet a lot of people that I would never have met otherwise, and like I've said, I've made some really great friends that I intend to keep even after Survivor is over. This has been a really fun and challenging experience. I'm proud of myself for making it this far. I think that if I have anything to say, it's that I'm not here by coincidence. I am here by merit. I made it all the way here because I chose to. And I chose the people that I wanted with me at the end. And I think we all made it possible for ourselves, and I'm proud of us.
Nice. All right. Well, now we're going to go in the order they were voted off. So, Logan, you're up first.
All right, just real quick, it was fun to play with y'all also, everyone. But, so real quick, why do y'all think, real basic, do y'all deserve to win?
I kind of said it earlier, like, I don't think that I necessarily deserve to win or deserve to lose. I think that I got an opportunity to play a game that I had never really known about, and I think that I played a really good game so far. I tried to have good analysis and have, I guess, good emails throughout the entire time. And I don't know if that makes me deserving to win necessarily, but I think I did pretty decent and I have a good shot.
I think that I deserve to be here and I deserve to win because I made the right decision every time. I mean, I got here with no votes. There wasn't a single tribal council I walked in where I didn't feel like pretty secure. There was always someone either close to me or someone I wanted to go home who was a bigger threat that was going to get votes. And I mean, I look at Survivor like a tournament. I mean, the most fun tournament run would be one where you have a bunch of comebacks and you go down and you get back up. The most dominant tournament run would be you won every game and it was never in doubt. That's why I think I should win.
I think I played a very strong game the entire season, both in challenges and the social aspect. Every choice I made, I think, kept me and my alliance safe. And just anticipating every move and counter move has brought us all to this point. And I think any three of us deserve to win. I have, like I've said multiple weeks now, as soon as we hit merge, I knew that it was not likely that I was going to win because I knew that I was not a favorite from the rest of the cast. So if I do win, hey, that'd be cool. But that's up to them.
And what, if y'all had to say, what was your least favorite part? Like any betrayal you had to do, like a backstab? What was like the hardest thing you did in regards to like the social aspect?
I think the hardest part was like voting out people that I genuinely liked as people. I mean, that always was difficult for me. I don't know, even now I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, this kind of sucks. But I would say that's definitely the hardest part, or like overcoming betrayal was pretty hard too, because I mean, an alliance is what, like the term of alliance is to piece things together. So, I mean, that was definitely hard. But I mean, I also did pretty decent overcoming that. It just wasn't my favorite.
Definitely Tommy going off. It was just like that was the first person who I was really close with and I considered myself friends with that went home. And it was like someone I was with an alliance with, and just when he went home I had just like a pit in my stomach and I was like, this isn't like the person I want to be or the way I want to play. And I don't know. It just sucked. I had to get over it. It's a game, but like in the moment, I was just felt bad. I was like, that's my friend. It sucks to see him go.
See, for me, Tommy going
Yeah.
home, I know that I had a hand in that, and that was like I think the first real awakening that like, wow, this is a lot. There's a lot of emotion, and you don't really realize that there is. And so for me, making that choice and trying to get my legs under me in survivor mode, and realizing like, oh, like this is people are taking this seriously. It dampened my spirits for a bit. I did want to quit playing, but promised him me and Rev would take it all away, and I think we made good on that promise.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Logan. Jackson, you have the floor.
Okay, I have some questions prepared. I want to start off by saying, I want you all to answer these questions and own your game a bit more than you're doing, because I think each of you are kind of tiptoeing around on what you actually did, and like you're talking about like y'all three bonded together and made it to the end, which is great, and you guys should be awarded for that, but also you do have to own your game moves, and that's what I want to hear from these questions. Starting with Bea, at times I feel like you have played a better game than you even realized or took credit for. Was that ditzy and the personality of not being in the know a part of your strategy to downplay your game and threat level?
Yes. Yes and no. Yes, because it did help, like, I don't know how to exactly explain it. I didn't know how good I was doing, truthfully, until I talked to some of y'all, and y'all were like, well, you made this move, and that was really great, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. But also yes, because at times making moves came easier because people weren't paying attention as much as on me. Like there were at times where everyone was focused on like, I guess, big events, whether it was like you're in Kendall's thing, so I kind of like was undercover for that. Or like I know that you guys were talking to me recently about like my idols and how you weren't gonna play a move on me because you knew I had idols. That's also something that kind of helped, and then also just keeping it quiet. I mean, not sharing sometimes was my biggest strategy. Like while I was truthful almost every time if somebody did ask and I wanted to be direct with it, I also was quiet and kept to myself at times. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, yes and no. Yeah.
That's a great answer. Red.
Yeah.
Name one move you have made outside of working with Brianna and being attached to her all season.
Okay. Multiple plays. I mean, first thing I did when I got here, got a group of 5. That's a majority. And then the one, what I consider the most dangerous vote post-merge is the first vote. I had immunity. That's when all this went down. Immediately, Colin, Ashley on the outs. Knew that. Didn't have to do anything. Still had Brianna in my corner. We went forward. After the merge, our team switched first. Luke and Bea were on our side. 2 people, at least Luke, who I had a good relationship with. So that was part of it, just having a good relationship with everybody, having no issues, no beefs, no one going, I don't like Reb, let's vote him out. Brought them to the side, but I'm not gonna lie, at that time, it was either we were gonna go with you 2 or Logan and Tegan. So we played that as long as we needed to, knowing we were perfectly safe. And then I don't think I needed to make any big moves other than pointing out a couple things, like the night we used our super idol. I pointed out that we needed to split our votes instead of putting it all on Luke, in case I thought Tegan was going to switch up. She did, and that's the reason it wasn't like all votes were nullified. That's why Elena went home. So I think that was a good move.
Okay. Brianna.
Jackson.
Do you think our season-long beef has hurt or helped your game?
I would say it helped. I think in the face of a lot of drama and shit talking, I have risen above every single time and I've proven myself. So I think having you as a sounding board for that has really helped.
Cool. I want to go back to Rep because I meant to say something after what you just said, but I can admit, after hearing especially what you have said, you are right, you had no votes, you statistically aligned yourself the best in the game, I will say, but this game is outwit, outlast, outplay. I think you outlasted, which is great, and you aligned yourself great socially, but I feel like I have still yet to hear your strategic side, because also you have won competitions, like all of you are kind of on the equal level playing field of winning competitions. So I think this vote for me and other people in the jury is going to be more of looking at your strategic game and how you guys might have masterminded it, because I think on other levels you guys are semi-equal, because you guys can talk about your social game, but also your merged social game had to do with nothing but each other. So I think the specific getting down to the nitty-gritty thing is I want to hear strategically, specifically Rev, if you've made any moves strategically.
Yeah. I mean, I know you don't want to hear about it within the alliance, but I did make one when I gave the win in that challenge where we were flipping boards to her, because she didn't have immunity that week actually, even with the individual immunity because of the disadvantage. So I said, not that I didn't trust you, but I wanted to hold half of the super idol in my hand because I knew she had the other, and that was my like day one, 100% confident. So I was like, I could win this, but that doesn't do much to me because I'm not going home anyways. So I was like, I'll give you this win, give me the other half of the super idol. And then I ended up using it on Brianna.
Okay. I respect that. Didn't know that.
And I will say, I'm shocked, Jackson. I thought you'd be way meaner to all of us.
I do have one very last short question. Brianna, why are you such a bitch?
I'm just giving back what you're
No,
sending out.
false. No. No, you started all of it with your shitty comments at the start of the game. So, and I was doing nothing but reciprocating.
Can I have those exact quotes?
I hope they pull it for their union tomorrow. I'll see you there.
Hey,
Hey!
that's what I was waiting for.
All right, Elena's turn. Done.
Okay, well, first of all, Rev, I don't really think it's anything to brag about for not getting any votes to your name. I think that just proves how much of a non-threat you are. Second of all, to both Brianna and Rev, I've really gotten the vibe working with y'all, not working with y'all, but just seeing y'all post-merge that neither of y'all care that much about winning. I heard Rev, you said at one tribal council, you were like, oh, it's just $400. You admitted you wanted to quit. You all both said several times you don't think you wanted to win. And I kind of get the vibe now. Maybe you thought for personal reasons we would never vote you to win, Brianna, but we definitely would have if you had made certain moves against other threats in the game. And I think there was a lot of moves you guys made that were pretty stagnant and just saying we're not going to win. So I think to that it's pretty disgraceful to play a game where there can be one solo winner and just care about bringing friends and allies to the end. I get that you have to use loyalty as a strategy to get there, but when there's people in the game who actually care about winning, and you send them to the jury, it's a little bit annoying. But I just want to hear from both of you two, what's one thing that you did solely for yourself and not for others? And I don't want you to say anything along the lines of just loyalty and like building an alliance with someone as your one thing. I want to hear something that was solely for yourself.
For me personally, it was winning the last challenge. I did say that I didn't think you guys would vote for me, and I still don't, and I've made my peace with that, but I wasn't going to go out without taking out every single person who had something against me. And I very consciously made the decision to bring the people that I brought with me to the end, really as a fuck you to everybody, because if you're not going to vote for me, then I'm just going to get rid of all of you.
Okay, well,
So
we would
you
have
don't-
voted for you.
Yeah.
You don't
If
have
under
a
many
chance
different
to win.
circumstances, we would have voted
You
for
don't have a
Yeah.
chance
Because
to
we
win. I don't have
respect,
a chance to win. And
yeah,
I'm fine
well,
with
we
that.
respect strategy and gameplay. So I would like to, can you reword that answer, but for something strategic and not just winning a challenge?
Strategically, I won the last challenge. I could have just given it to Luke.
That's not strategy. I'm talking about.
It is strategy because
Okay.
the strategy.
Is there a strategy for you to not win the challenge? Or?
Yeah, the strategy would have been for me to give up. And
Yeah,
let-
like you guys
let
gave
one
that
of
win to
them-
Bea. Yeah.
Let one of them
Thank
win
you.
so that I could be on the council and give us a chance to have a majority for Revs to win. That would have been something not for myself.
Okay, well, in another world, if y'all had voted out Bea, I would have voted for you tonight. So.
That's fine.
Mine was not telling Tommy. I had the opportunity. I knew he was getting voted out. In hindsight, there's a decent chance we could have switched that vote, but I didn't tell him specifically because I knew everyone knew it was me who told him if he did get out, and then I was going to be the next one out after that.
Okay.
And then after that, I kind of decided to stick with my team because, like I said, I felt real shitty about that whole situation. So I decided, yeah, going forward, I have a duo, I have loyalty, I think I can take this to the end, and I think I can play a good game for doing it. But I respect your opinion.
Okay. Well, thank y'all. And then Bea, I don't really have much to ask you. I kind of just want to know if there's anything that you know that I don't know about your gameplay.
I've been pretty open. Is there anything specific that you want to know that I just don't know that you don't know?
I kind of want to know more about how you like the Super Idol.
I had originally gotten it during the what's it called? The buff one with the flags. I had found it in a buff, and then from there, I wasn't sure where it was. I had been looking, and then I couldn't find it. And then I saw Jackson actually like 3 or 4 times that day in various areas, and that like was wild. I was like, oh, so I really do need to look. And whenever I saw him in those areas, I actually followed your areas. I don't know if you knew that. Like every spot I saw you at, I went back and checked those spots in case maybe you missed something, and then I double checked like everywhere I thought it could be. Eventually I found the next clue. It did take a freaking while. And so then after that, I mean, do you want like specifics like where I went to go get them, or is that enough?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Also, I just wanted to know what you're gonna do with $400.
I have no Christmas gifts. I have no clue. I kind of want to go skiing sometime soon, so if I could do that, that'd be fun. But also at the same time, it's not guaranteed that I get $400 for tonight. It'd be nice, but it's kind of up in there still.
Okay, well, good job.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elena. Tegan.
Oh Lord. This is so nerve-wracking. I don't like this at all. So, there were like a couple times where I tried to conspire with like Jackson and Elena, and Jackson had mentioned something about like, Bea doesn't think you deserve to be here, yada yada yada. Was that Jackson embellishing, or like was that actually something truthful, Bea?
Okay, I've heard several times from like different people, like people say stuff like that. Well, I mean, I have said something about similar, in a similar sense about everybody, which I apologize for. Like, I have never said anything about y'all's character, but I definitely have like said some weird comment. No, some weird comment about somebody. At the same time, no, I didn't necessarily say like I don't think you deserve to win or anything, or like you don't deserve to be here or anything like that. At most, it was like, shoot, I don't even know. Specific to you, I mean, after a certain point, I remember at the very beginning, whenever you weren't there very often, I was kind of shocked how long you had made it. But then after a certain point, when obviously we were on the same team, and I saw how like much effort you're putting into that disappeared. Like, but that was what, the first 2 challenges, 3 challenges. It didn't last long, essentially. But I apologize. I absolutely think that you deserve to like have a chance when everybody does. Yeah.
Is there any reason why someone wouldn't put you out? Say something.
I think the main reason is because Bea's sitting with us. They don't think that was a good move. They're welcome to their opinion. But we weren't tricked into it. Like, we had multiple people storm out saying they're voting for Bea. Like, it's not like we were getting the hood pulled over us and we didn't know what we were doing. We just had 3 people we liked. We enjoyed playing. I thought I had a chance, regardless. So we took it the way we did.
For me, it's the same thing I've been saying the entire time. It's just like everyone keeps thinking we were playing a bad game, like we should have voted her out, we should have voted her out. And honestly, we gave everybody a fair opportunity to play an honest game with us, and that's why Elena ended up getting voted out instead of Luke that one night, because we set it up in a way that was kind of a fail-safe, that if you and Elena betrayed us, then Luke wasn't going home, Elena was, and it was executed perfectly. And honestly, if I'm the one that chose for Bea to be here, it was between you and Bea to take all the way to the end, and we really did just think that Bea deserved it a little bit more. She played harder, she played more, she was much more involved, and so knowing what I know about how everyone feels about me, I wanted to take people that not only I had a fun time like working with and trusted, but that I just believed should be here in the end.
I think that's it for my questions. And like, I just want to say, like, there's no bad blood between me and you. I think that's kind of silly, but but like, yeah. All right, goodbye. Thanks, Tegan.
Thanks.
Thanks, Tegan.
You didn't say that exactly.
All right, and ending tonight, Luke, you're up.
Bea, I want you to describe like the shift of your gameplay pre-merge and after you made it to merge, because I feel like to me and maybe also some people on the jury, it's almost like some of your threat level transferred over to Brianna once you got post-merge and the continuing weeks of working together, because it seemed like you were less of your own player and more like you three as a player.
Okay, so pre-merge, I mean, we had our alliance, and I feel like we were really connected. Similarly to like how we are now, or me, Rev, and Brianna are now. So before merge, I'd say my strategy was really communication and like talking with everybody and like in our team and like trying to figure out what was going on. It was kind of hard at first because there wasn't a lot to go off of. So pre-merge, it was really like physicality, trying to get my own foothold and like, you know, I play aggressively, and then make connections and then work with those connections from there. So, I mean, like, same thing with you whenever we were wherever we were at parties or just having conversations, I was trying to like, you know, understand what was going on and figure it out. After merge, same thing essentially, but it wasn't as, I guess, necessary for me to like go, I guess, search for answers or anything because it was more evident. It was kind of in your face, and if it wasn't, I mean, it was pretty obvious what side was what side. And then, I mean, I worked with my team the entire time. I did the same thing with you. I didn't really change up from there. I shared my information. I mean, I tried sharing my information throughout the entire game, not just with my alliance. I mean, I was talking basically to everybody, but in different ways. So like whenever everything was happening with Elena's vote out, I was talking to her and being like, Elena, I've heard your name and I've heard Luke's name, and like I shared that information, and Brianna and Rev were aware of that conversation too, and gave her essentially like a heads up, like vote with us, otherwise, you know, something might happen. So before merge and after merge, it was pretty similar. I was pretty truthful, and I shared my information really well. I think I wasn't really necessarily like, attached to anybody's hip, and if I was, I chose to be. Yeah.
Rev, what was the game you were wanting to play before this started, and how do you think that compared to the game you did play?
For the most part, they're the same. I mean, I came in and I've watched enough Survivor to know the way to survive the first couple days is basically just one, not be an asshole, and two, act like you're not that into it. So I took the I don't give a shit, I'm just here to have fun. Got a little alliance with people who said the same thing but were lying their asses off, because we all were. And I knew like Max, Tommy, two of the first 3 people got voted out for playing too hard. And then I realized I have I was winning challenges all the time and still didn't have a target on my back. And then after the whole Tommy thing, I was just like, I just want to play it as fair as I can. Like, it's not like there's no situation I ever would have switched up on people for, but I did make a conscious decision where I was like, I found a person who I don't want to betray, who I like, and I'm like, I think we realistically can make it to the final together. And no offense, but I was like, I'm pretty sure I'll beat that person if we both make it to the final.
None taken.
So yeah, I think I played it the way I thought I would, which is just making smart moves, but not putting myself out there too much. And then as soon as I found a group, I just stuck with it. I was open. I saw a lot of people get voted out for either actually or just supposedly having conversations with people on the other team. I mean, there's got to be 4 people who got voted out because they might have sent a text to Jackson at some point. So I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna reach out, I'm not gonna respond to anything. That's not gonna happen to me. And I played a good moral game like I wanted to.
Okay. And Brianna, you said your strategic move was getting out everyone who had something against you. I just want to say I had nothing against you. Like, even though I was aligned with Jackson, I didn't hate you. I never hated you at any point in the game. So I just to say that.
I was definitely embellishing. It was just the main people who did have an issue with me and had the most to say to me. I'm going to win and I'm going to do better than you. And I did.
Okay. And do you think the idea of the fuck you move you mentioned to everyone on the jury, do you think that helped or hurt your chances of winning?
I think I'm at a stalemate. If you decide to vote for me or you don't, that's your business, but everyone saw how I played and how well I did. And I'm just going to let my actions speak for themselves.
Can I have one question for Luke? just pure curiosity has nothing to do with the vote. What was she had the disadvantage from the auction of having no immunity? And I heard you got like another similar thing. What was your advantage or disadvantage? Or
Mine was the trip to Beaumont.
Mine was so stupid. We spent so long talking about like he might have immunity.
We knew that.
Okay.
That's so funny.
You played that well then, because we really thought you had. We were like, she has immunity or doesn't have immunity. She was like, he might have immunity regardless. So you played that well. I was wondering what that was.
Well, now it's time for the three of you to wrap up your games. It's the end. You get one last word. Who wants to start?
I mean, overall, the conclusion for me is that I had a great time. I had a great time. This was so unexpected for me. I didn't even mean to be a part of Survivor. I mean, I bet all of you guys have heard that story. So I am so glad that I happened to actually join this club and really put effort into it and like get to be here with y'all today. Like I'm happy that I'm here, you know? I'm happy with who I'm sitting next to. I mean, y'all are amazing people and I genuinely like being around y'all. All of you guys, I love hanging with y'all and talking and just inside of Survivor, outside of Survivor, like I want to be friends. For my game, I mean, I tried. You can't tell me that I did bad now, but I mean, I tried. So yeah, the end.
Thank you, man.
Of course.
All right, Brad, ready?
Yeah. This was my first semester here. I transferred in this club. It's just an awesome way to meet people, have fun, make friends. There were definitely days where I went home more stressed than not, and I was like, I don't enjoy this, but like looking back, now that I'm here, now that I made it through, it was super fun. And without the stress, it probably also wouldn't have even been as fun, because like there's no stakes. So I just want to say it was awesome to meet everyone. I appreciate, there was a little bit of nastiness here and there, but everyone really was nice, surprisingly nice to me. And like I hope I gave the same energy to everyone. I have no issues. As for the game-wise, I mean, I'm sitting here. I'm sitting with two people who I wanted here weeks and weeks ago, and I'm more than happy with my game.
I'm happy with my game. I had a good time. I made some really great friends. I challenged myself, and yeah, I had a blast. And I'm happy I got to meet everybody. This was a very interesting experience, and I recommend, but also kind of don't. You really gotta be in it, but it was a lot of fun.
I know I give you guys a lot of shit for like the three of you sticking together, but I do think it's kind of honorable that you guys did stay together throughout the whole time. So, congrats.
So sweet.
Well, now the game shifts to the members of the jury. Tonight, you're voting for who you want to win. Remember, you're voting for who you want to win, not lose. One by one, each of you are going to vote for who you want to win the game. All right, well, Logan, are you ready? You're up first. It's been 87 days of hard Survivor. I'm proud of the three of you. I'm proud of the five of you. I hope you all had a really fun time, and I'll see you guys live in Los Angeles for the reading of the votes. Congrats, everybody. All right. We out.